This is Ace with All Things Nerdy. We're going for another round calling card today. We're going to spawn in with the ASG shotgun with the suppressor on it. That's very important for this. Let's go over augments real quick. We're going to have Juggernog here with reactive armor and hardened plates. Very essential. Let's see. Quick revive, dying wish, must have. Okay, let's see. Melee macchiato, not too important for this. Not too important. Let's go for, we'll put hidden impact. Speed cola, not too important what we have here. Vulture aid, very important. Very important. We want picky eater. Could drop more mutant injections for us in those later rounds. Very important. Okay, let's go on to our next perk. PhD flopper, not too important for this strat. Pick what you like. Deadshot daiquiri, very important. More crit damage. And we want more damage to armor plates because those high rounds do take a while. Okay, now we're going to move on to our last perk, Elemental Pop. We're going to go with Electric Cherry and Chill Berry. Okay, so we're going to start this off in spawn, and we're not going to open the left side of the map to Liberty Lanes. We're going to stay in spawn until about round 7, getting as much scrap as possible. Then once round 7 hits, we're going to go get those GS45s off the wall. Green rarity, have your zombie load up, have them akimbo with those silencers. Those will carry us for the rest of the game. Now we're going to go do the church Easter egg and blow that skull off after our guns are pack-a-punched so we can get that free blue ether tool. Wait a second for it to spawn down. Any second. Pick up the scrap, the score streaks, and there's our ether tool. You want as much scrap as possible for this strat to work. Gonna shoot that car with the cannon because it had the bunny in it. We didn't get the wonder weapon. Now we're gonna build the jet gun so we can get the electrical wire from the shop here. Now this is like a few similar strats out there, but a little extra tips and tricks added here. Getting the water pressure valve to build a jet gun here. Okay. Oh, nice. Mutant injection. We'll grab that. We're going to be using a lot of those for this. So basically, you want to take advantage of the safe, do all the side Easter eggs, SAM trials, get as much scrap as possible. Do the bowling Easter egg. Basically, by round 50, 45, 50, we want about 35,000 scrap. I would shoot for that. So around 20, we're going to go get a second pack-a-punch for our GS45s. Then from round 20 to round 40, we're going to stay in spawn, start training up zombies and getting as much scrap as possible. If you get in a jam, you can use the trap there in the center, but it really shouldn't be too hard. As long as you upgrade your guns, use any score streaks like chopper gunners here. And yeah, like I said, we're just trying to build up as much scrap as possible before round 50. Alright, so now we're up to round 40. On round 40 we get super sprinters. So the trap will help slow those down and manglers will drop more score streaks. So look for mutant injections and chopper gunners. Those are what we want the most. Okay, so round 46. Okay, I have our guns in gold tier. Have the jet gun built. I run Frenzy Guard for this, but after you pap the jet gun 3 times, get a mutant injection, and we're going to come over here. Do not open that door, and we're going to start the strat. This is the common strat. So suck up the zombies with the jet gun, blast it away, pop a mutant injection. Most of you know this strat already. Now, the problem I ran into is running out of scrap. In around round 75, 76. And in case any of you are running out of scrap, here's a few extra tips. Everyone should have a timeout gobble gum. This will come in clutch in those later rounds. It'll automatically end it. Let's say you're on round 98, you're really sweating it, end the round. Now, if you get into need more scrap, come back here and we'll earn some more. Really using that trap because you have a ton of extra money at this point, so might as well just spam the trap. Have it on cooldown at the start of each round. Make sure to suck up all that scrap. We're going to need it to spam those mutant injections. A mutant injection should last you pretty much the whole round. And then once we're in the 70s, this is where I personally started getting into a little bit of a jam, running low on scrap. So what I came up with the idea is that, well, I don't know if I came up with it, but hitting the mystery box. It may be time consuming, but we have all the time in the world for this challenge. So what you want to do is go to the mystery box and just keep spamming that until you get a mutant injection or a chopper gunner. We have so much money here that you might as well, like, if it's worth getting the calling card, just spam the mystery box. And it's way easier than worrying about running it like out of scrap at these like such late levels where it'd be a shame to lose all that progress. Also, a good tip is to save the Etherella Easter egg for later rounds, because that's a free 2 to 3 rounds that you'll earn by doing this Easter egg later on. And as we get up into these high rounds, anything that we get will help us. So we'll go back into our spot for the rest of it, and she lasts about 2 to 3 rounds. Just picking up all that scrap, anything just to push us to round 100. Idolize also helps, but that timeout gobblegum that we all just got, everyone should have at least one. So it's really good just to, if you're on round 98, 99, bam, pop that, the round's over. No zombies for 3 minutes. I have tried this rooftop strat up here. I'm personally not a fan of it. So I stuck with the staying down and spawn and not opening that door. This strat may work for some people. It may not, just doesn't work for me. I did try it out though, but wasn't really feeling it. So instead I stuck down there, and when I got low on scrap, just hit up the mystery box. And I was able to get to around 94 with plenty of mutant injections. So just keep hitting that mystery box in case those mutant injections don't drop, because while you're in that form, they won't drop. So another tip and trick is to save a few of the manglers for the end of the round when you despawn and kill them with your GS-45s. That way they have a high chance of dropping those mutant injections and those chopper gunners, because they won't drop if you're in the mutant injection yourself. So a good idea is to save 3 or 4 or 5 of them for the end of the round. Kill the abominations, of course, but save a few manglers and then kill them with your guns. Get those chopper gunners, anything to buy time. Get as much scrap as possible. And I later switched to Ether Shroud. Either Frenzy Guard or Ether Shroud. If you get into a jam, need to go buy perks again. Need to just buy another mutant injection, self-revive. You could switch to Ether Shroud, but Frenzy Guard works well too. It just depends on your playstyle preference. Alright, pop another mutant injection. We're so close, round 97. Barely have enough scrap. But like I said, hitting up that mystery box and saving those manglers for the end of the round, it truly made the run so much easier. A little more time consuming, sure. But hitting up that box, we have all the extra cash and time in the world. So why not? Like, yeah, it does take a while, and it's RNG, but it's, better to get the calling card than, just screwing up and dying on round 99, because you ran out of scrap or didn't get a lucky mutant injection drop. So I found that saving these manglers for the end really, really helped push it to round 100 for me, and also hitting up that mystery box. So we're going to go back to our spot here for round 98. Round 98, so close. I actually prefer these vermin rounds. They're easy. They're super easy. Just stay back here and just use your GS-45s. I prefer these than a regular zombie round. These rounds are easy. Just pick the spot on the map and just fire with one gun. When it's out, fire with the other while you're reloading. These are the easiest. I prefer these. And I tend to notice you get these more when you save and quit after a round starts. So now we're on round 99. We almost got it. Now here you can use your timeout if you want to. Just got an instant kill. That's nice. I have a mutant injection for the last of it. But like I said, I have that idolize on that timeout just in case. But we're going to go for it here. Pop that mutant injection in a second here. We fire this off. Bam. and then pop our mutant injection. This should get us to the end of the round and get that calling card. And by the time you reach these high rounds, it might not last you the entirety of the round. So, like I was saying before, it works so well with saving those manglers because you want them to drop those score streaks. See, for example, it didn't last the whole round here. So, I run back to spawn, and I'll train up the remaining zombies with the trap. Or, alternatively, you just use the timeout, gobble gum, or the idolize to help you kill the remaining. Just get some more ammo. You have so much money at this point, so it really doesn't matter. Just hit the trap. Just wait for the zombies to spawn in. Just hit the trap to be safe. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. You basically got this calling card. Key things are, you want to save up that scrap till round 50. Don't open that door. And hit up that mystery box. Save those manglers for the end of the rounds. That's how you get this calling card. It may take longer. Sure, it's not the fastest strat in the world, but it'll get you there for sure. Because I know I've attempted this a few times. Getting those late rounds and your hands are cramping up and you're like, ugh. And there we did it. Round 100. The calling card should pop in a second here. Thank you guys for watching this. This has been Ace with All Things Nerdy. And I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next. There we go. Another round. Alright, catch you guys later.